How does one nation take billions in infrastructure money from Beijing while running military drills with Washington in the same week? That's not confusion, that's strategy. In the 2025 Superpower showdown, most countries are being forced to pick a side, China or the US. But one nation has found a way to play both sides and win. This is the story of the world's new pivot power, a country of 17,000 islands, 280 million people, and unlimited leverage. Welcome to Indonesia. Indonesia sits where global trade meets global ambition, right across the Malacca Strait. This narrow choke point carries almost 40% of all world shipping and 80% of China's oil. It's not just about geography, it's about resources. Indonesia is the world's #1 producer of nickel, the metal powering every EV battery and every clean energy dream. In short, it's sitting on the steering wheel of the green revolution and the world's sea lands. That's why both Washington and Beijing are knocking on its door. For China, Indonesia is the crown jewel of the Belt and Road Initiative. Beijing has poured billions into infrastructure, highways, power plants, and the headline project, the Hoosh high-speed rail. China is Indonesia's top trade partner and a critical investor in nickel, the fuel for China's EV empire. But behind the handshake, there's tension. Beijing's presence in the South China Sea near Indonesia's Natuna Islands has sparked quiet military friction. Still, Jakarta plays it like a pro by doing military exercise with US while letting the China know we have options. Meanwhile, the United States sees Indonesia as a democratic anchor in an increasingly China-dominated region. Washington's answer to China's BRI is the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework, or IPEF, a plan focused on clean energy and resilient supply chains. The US and Indonesia hold regular joint military exercises. American defense officials call Jakarta a strategic partner, not a junior ally. But this partnership isn't friction-free. The US has hit Indonesia with new tariffs on exports it suspects are laced with Chinese input. In other words, America wants the friendship, but not the middleman. For Indonesia, this is the tightrope. Take US security and market access without angering China. So how does Jakarta pull this off? By being everyone's favorite partner and no one's pawn. Under President Prabowo Subianto, Indonesia's foreign policy has gone pro. It's called active non-alignment. That means trade with China, train with America, and talk with everyone. Beijing gets its nickel, its railways, and stable trade routes. America gets a neutral but democratic ally, one that can blunt China's rise without being owned by it. Indonesia hosts global forums, cuts deals across rival blocs, and welcomes investment from both sides. In a fractured world, it's not choosing, it's pivoting. In 2025, the world's power map is redrawn, and the new center isn't Washington or Beijing, it's Jakarta. Because in a world of extremes, balance has become the ultimate power, and Indonesia has mastered it, economically, diplomatically, and strategically. So, how long can this balancing act last? Can any country ride the dragon and the eagle forever? Tell me in the comments, are you Team Dragon, Team Eagle, or Team Neutral Ninja? And if you love global strategy stories like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button for the next deep dive.